I'm doing good. It's not wet and cold here. It is sunshining and hot, which resembles what we have just witnessed. A masterclass, a brilliant performance from start to finish by Tottenham Hotspur.
It really, really was, wasn't it, mate? I mean, did you have the same kind of classic stress that I had of being like, we're doing so well, how are we going to find a way to ruin this? Or did you feel calm throughout?
Mate, Joe, I was thinking 3-2 when I was speaking to Ben and Sim on Friday. Then I saw that stat yesterday that 12 years ago, precisely to this day, we beat them 3-2 with Vertonghen, Bow and Dempsey. And tell me that when Van der Ven went on that run to set up the first one, you did not have flashbacks of Vertonghen running down that wing for that first goal. That man, do you know what? He's only got one level and it's elite, that man. And then, of course, someone was there to make it 4-4, I believe. He doesn't score against the big teams, I believe. He doesn't turn it on in the big games, I believe. Goal, assist. Brennan was absolutely well, they all were. They all were, yes, today. Today was just incredible. When we were, like you said, Barbie, when we were 1-0 up, we were in such total dominance. It was, if we don't take any more opportunities, Isaac going to come back to bite us. But my God, even if Bruno had been on that pitch, we still would have absolutely mauled them. We were phenomenal today.
Yeah, it was really, really good. And I'm so pleased that you're giving the players and the team so much credit, because also at the same time, I'm looking over at the TV in the background. They're showing the next 6 fixtures for Manchester United, who've got Porto away, Villa away, Brentford at home, then Fenerbahce away, West Ham away. I mean, how much of this really was down to the brilliance of Spurs and Ange Postecoglou having a forward-thinking system that is progressive football that the players are buying into, and how much of it was just the absolute dross that we were up against?
Yeah, do you know what? Normally, when I look at this, I would say, yeah, it was the shittest Man U team and crappiest they've been for a while. I don't care how crap they were today. We were just absolutely outstanding. It was for once a game of football where we'd wanted to see this guy, like the first 10 games last season. Ange Postecoglou deserves enormous credit today, enormous. I have to give, and I've been on the show, I've even done it with you, Barnaby, where I have slammed Kulusevski when he's playing out wide, but said when he's in the centre, he's a different animal. My God, did that man put a foot wrong today? He was absolutely everywhere. Defence, attack, starting play.
The most chances created by a Premier League player at Old Trafford.
He honestly, listen, if there is one negative, it was Werner's finishing, and Werner, like, literally, what was he doing? He made some great runs. He stretched their defence, blah, blah, blah. But that is the only thing. Otherwise, I ain't even talking about that. It's not even worth it. The defence were brilliant. Romero leading the team without Sonny being captain. This is without Son, remember? Without Son. Yeah. People wanted to see Mikey Moore get minutes. He got minutes. Bergvall came on. Assist for the substitutes combined for Dominic Solanke, who is showing people, including myself, why Tottenham Hotspur went and got him. He is what he brings to the team, defensively, clearing court. Listen, I could call out individual players the whole way through. Today, people need to step back and just say every single thing from minute 1 to minute 90, whatever it was, every player that was on the pitch, and every single player, and Ange Postecoglou and all the coaching team got it absolutely nailed on. And everyone's been very, very quick to criticise Johnson, let's him do it, and Ange Postecoglou. Well, today you cannot do anything but come out and say, do you know what? The manager got it absolutely spot on. So many people were saying, oh, we're going to get ripped apart at Old Trafford. There's only one team that did the ripping apart, and that team was Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, completely agree, Brian. And with these two games now coming up the rest of the week, Ferencvaros and Brighton away, what do you think? What do you think in terms of those results? Can we take this confidence on to 6 in a row?
I bloody well hope so, and I think so. I think what we've got to look at it again, Barnaby, I think we said it when we spoke after the. Oh no, it was Ben and Sim on the European game. I hope he rotates like he did, like he did for Karabag. Just rotate 3 or 4. The 3 or 4 that went out last game, play them. Rotate another 3 or 4, and bring in Bergvall or youngsters or whatever. So when we go to Brighton, the biggest thing for me with Ange at the moment was game management, and is he going to be able to rotate and do everything? Well, he was exceptional with his selection for Karabag, making the right only 3 or 4 little tweaks. Brought them all back today. Do it again against Fenerbahce, or if that's how you pronounce the name. Sorry if I got it wrong. And then Brighton away, which is normally a real hit or miss for us. We either do really well or absolutely capitulate. Well, right here, right now, I'm thinking the earlier. I think we go there and give them an absolute game and a half.
Let's hope so. Brian, enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. Thank you so much for calling in, and I'll speak to you again after, I'm not sure if I'm doing Thursday or not, but either Thursday or next weekend.
No worries. Listen, have a great rest of your show. These two was the partnership we wanted to see for Watch Alongs. Nick, brother, I've never heard you so quiet on a fan show. My God. The wine guns must have kicked in. Listen, I normally sign off with something, but today it's all about Brennan love and Ange love. So come on, you Spurs.